California social media influencers convicted of lying about children's kidnappings. Hey, anybody happen to know what the conversion rate for internet points between lying about douchiness is? Because I don't believe it's very much, although this lady, I feel like, is overestimating that conversion rate. And honestly, at this point, I've seen too many examples of influencers where I'm going from, of course, it's Florida, to, of course, the influencer is from California. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back in the r// I am a total piece of dookie because, the world is not getting any better. The petri dish is just getting more, unfortunately, quote-unquote, cultured with douches. And, yeah, no, we honestly need either Yellowstone, a meteor, or if the Infinity Stones could actually exist, you know, just a... But if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Uber driver wants to leave Canada as soon as possible after a terrifying passenger attack. Yeah, it's not any type of bit fun when you go to do a job and then people just kinda sock you in the face for it. It's not cool whatsoever, and it's unfortunately one of the reasons that I always tell people, if you are in an area with sketchy people, that get a dash cam. I kind of wish that vehicles already had that as a standard feature, but unfortunately it very much does not. And honestly, at the same time, I very much wish that I could just straight up have a body camera on myself when I'm working retail. I mean, partially that being just because it would be a perpetual content machine for the channel and all, because I know for a fact some people do like me going off on tangents when it comes to retail stuff, and I just kind of wish I could show the people the physical video evidence. American with no medical training ran a center for malnourished Ugandan kids, and 105 of them died. This person, 30, is being sued in Ugandan civil court over the deaths of children who are treated at a critical care center that she ran in Uganda. She has left Uganda and is now living in this place where she grew up. Boeing knew for some months about the dangers of the 737 MAX, officials said. The company's employees mentioned instabilities in the craft during a 2016 instant message chat. You know, for me, honestly, my form of ignorance is bliss when it comes to flying is me getting to sit in the aisle seat, and it's not because in case I have to go to the bathroom I don't want to jump over anybody, but if I have a window seat, I'll be tempted out to look outside, and I'm going to get a little anxious if I see anything doing anything relating to the phrase shake, rattle, and roll. But also imagine knowing that there is something wrong, and you just choose to ignore it because, oh, well, we'll tackle it when it does become an issue. Well, when it does become an issue, you'll be falling 20,000 feet. My coworker found this 6 to 7 week old puppy while on a walk, took it to her neighbor who she'd previously seen with the puppies, and he said he had set the puppies free because he had already gotten rid of the rest and didn't want it. Police said this isn't the first time he's done this. You can't just toss out an animal like it's an empty apple core. No, well, they'll be fine. They're a wild animal after... No, that type of dog is very much a domesticated animal, as is 99% of pretty much any dog you see. Pretty much any dog you see that is owned by anybody, yeah, no, they're not gonna live well on their own. Unfortunately, this is one of those cases where I actually have a lot of experience with crap like this, but for me, it comes in the form of goldfish, because every single year we will sell a whole lot of goldfish around Persian New Year. As long as you're taking care of the fish, that is perfectly fine. If you try to return the fish afterwards, I have had that happen one time. Very much a douchey move. But also, I've had countless times more so of people just saying, oh yeah, no, we'll release it. No, if you do that, that makes it an invasive species, even if they do survive. And in the likely event that they do die the second they hit the water because sudden temperature change and all that stuff, that's not good either. Don't just throw out a live animal. But like, basically where I stand when it comes to Persian New Year, stuff like that, if you do get the goldfish, please take care of it. If you do not, we are not going to like you, and if we know you're going to do that afterwards, yeah, we got full right to deny the sale. We don't care about your holiday at that point. Especially since once we run out of goldfish, for some reason everybody looks at the damn koi's thinking, oh yeah, no, let's stick a pond fish in a bowl. A-hole neighbor fired through the bathroom wall, which misfired while cleaning his loaded firearm minutes after my brother used the bathroom. America, we need to stop giving pew-pews to stupid people. That toilet seat is up. Dude came in only wanting to do number 1. But if he had gone there just a little later, he would have done number 2 also. I can guarantee you that. I don't even know how you forget that you have a round chambered. Unfortunately, though, there are so many examples of people doing just that. I'm not having a good day. The other day, I was talking to my neighbor, and he was telling me how his visa had been expired for 3 months. but he didn't or couldn't apply for a new one. Can't remember. The guy has been working under the table and isn't even paying taxes. I know he is doing it to provide for his kids, but I still got mad. I reported him to ICE and they just picked him up. His kids were crying and I offered to watch them until a relative could get them, but CPS showed up and grabbed them. Their mom passed away last year and now their dad is getting deported. I wish there was something I could do to help. Any suggestions are welcome and appreciated. Oh, so you had a bad day, but you got somebody else deported because you were having a bad day. Well, yeah, what you could have done to help was not do anything. Caption stated that they had their security camera stolen, and yeah, I guess they stole their Wi-Fi too, but you do realize that if you steal somebody else's camera that's already connected to their Wi-Fi and you turn it back on, it reconnects to that Wi-Fi, and they can still use it. You are definitely going on True TV. What do you mean if I plug it in and it goes back onto all of the previous settings, it works like it did before? That's ridiculous. All I know for a fact is myself, if I ever get my own place and I find out my neighbors are stealing my Wi-Fi, if they got a Chromecast, I'm a mess with them. I can guarantee you I can and will cast some of the weirdest shit, and I know for a fact if you got a smart TV, if I do that, it turns on your TV. Please stay home. I noticed that a few days a week you leave in the morning with your baby and return in a short time later without it. Then I see the man of the house arrive with the baby later in the afternoon while your vehicle hasn't moved all day. This leads me to believe that the kid is in daycare. Stop! I am assuming that man has an essential job because he is gone all day, but if you are home, there is no reason for your child to be in daycare at a time like this. I also see you leave shortly after your husband, I assume, gets home. You aren't wearing any sort of uniform, and I have never seen you wear a mask. Bars are closed, and you couldn't possibly be getting groceries every night, which also would require you to wear a mask. So again, I ask you to please stay home. Dingas here just straight up don't know pockets exist, or what? Also, do everyone in the neighborhood a favor and keep your older kids inside. They are loud. Help do your part in keeping our town safe and stop leaving your home. Sincerely, all your neighbors. Ah, yes, you know, all of the neighbors that use the word I. The hive mind is wonderful. So let me see. For some reason, you have a problem with somebody dropping their kid off at daycare. You see them using, I guess, pockets, although you don't acknowledge that they have pockets because where else would they possibly keep a mask? All the while being completely unable to mind your own business. If anything, we could at least narrow down the lovely individual that this is by going off of the people on your street that happen to be just staying at home all day on pension. Lo and behold, that'll probably narrow it down to about 4 people. A hospital employee has been charged with theft relating to the medical cleaning supplies stolen from St. Bernard's Hospital. 53-year-old person of douchery appeared before the court this morning. She has been granted bail with the case adjourned until the 19th of May. A substantial amount of products were found at her home and private vehicle following an investigation. The total value of the items is around 325 pounds. I honestly did not know that there was a market for stolen cleaning supplies. Yeah, way to go, taking advantage of that opportunity, dum-dum. A South Korean man ends a neighbor's dog and invites the owner to eat it. Please be satire. Just a severely messed up satire. Just please be that. Farmer says he was so irritated by the corgi's barking that he threw a stone at it and cooked it. A South Korean farmer ended and cooked a neighbor's barking dog before inviting its unsuspecting owner to join him for a dog meat dinner, a case that has sparked online outrage. Look, I've had to deal with people where their dog will not shut up for anything whatsoever, but not for a single second did my mind ever go, I'ma do it. I'm just gonna end Sparky. You gotta be a special kind of messed up to do that. Drunk driver hits the mailbox and then tries to drive off. They get arrested minutes later. Honestly, the one thing that went through my mind was, that is a brick foundation mailbox. How in the world was that vehicle able to drive off? Don't you just love it? Your neighbors are holding a good old virus party and all this stuff. Hey, anybody else get flashbacks to that commercial with Mucinex dude saying, "Hey, welcome to the coffin cabana"? Remember when that used to just be a commercial? But no, now we got dingwads here out here doing a frickin' stage play. I bought all the champion generators Lowe's had. I'll let them go for $1,500 a piece. I almost have bottled water, $20 a case, and gasoline for $8 a gallon. Thank you, and have a blessed day. Don't you just love it when a natural disaster happens? The community comes together for the most unholy and unwholesome kind of ways. I hate anybody like this, and I very much feel like this person deserves to have his gas tank siphoned. You know what? No. Never mind. Give me an ice pick. No gas for you. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.